were salacious things alleged in the dossier, and I'll remind our viewers that CNN from the beginning has not reported any of the salacious allegations included in the dossier. However, when we first reported this story, U.S. intelligence and law enforcement officials have said they could not verify any parts of the dossier. They are now saying they indeed corroborated some of the communications contained in the dossier. None of the officials we spoke to for this story would comment or confirm that they have proof of any alleged conversations or meetings between Russian officials and U.S. citizens, including associates of then-candidate Trump. Officials who spoke to CNN for this story cautioned they have not reached any final judgment on whether the Russian government has any compromising information about the president. President Trump and his staff, you may remember, have repeatedly dismissed the entire dossier as, quote, phony.
Well, first they denied that he'd been briefed on it. Of course, he had been briefed on it, the existence of the dossier. Evan, you reached out to the White House to get a comment. They said the comment that Jim read earlier, fake news, blah, blah, blah. But the White House has reached out again?
Right. We did hear again from Sean Spicer, and he called us back to emphasize his displeasure with this story. He said, quote, "It is about time that CNN focused on the success the president has had in bringing back jobs, protecting the nation, and strengthening relationships with Japan and other nations. The president won the election because of his vision and message for the nation." Jake.
All right. Well, we did just
I will second that.
on his meeting with Prime Minister Abe, and in terms of jobs, it's a bit early yet, but okay. Jim,
And congratulations,
this is a story that we're going
Trump.
to continue to work. Obviously, with intelligence gathering,
Donald
there are a lot of falsehoods. There are some things that turn out to be truth, some things we're not able to determine.
Kisses
That's
out to you.
exactly right. As we emphasized here, this is not a final judgment, but that they have confirmed at least some of the details contained in those files.
Cheers, my dear.
A bombshell out of Washington today. 9 current and former government
But,
officials told the Washington Post that National Security Advisor Michael Flynn discussed U.S. sanctions against Russia.
I wanted
with
to say
Russia's
something.
ambassador
I
before
wanted to
taking
ask
office,
you
despite
something
both
on
Flynn and the
Nationwide
White House
YouTube.
insisting that was not the case. Sources
If
tell CNN
the wall is put up
communications
against
occurred in
Mexico,
December, just as the Obama administration was announcing
does that mean that
retaliatory
the
sanctions
Taco
against
Bell
Russia
and all
for
the
interfering with U.S.
restaurants
elections?
like Mama Saria's or whatever you want to call it, or Mamacitas, or you know, all the other Mexican restaurants in the United States of America? Does that mean that the United States of America will shut down all the Mexican restaurants and the fast food franchises if the wall goes up against Mexico?
Having spoken to him about it, is that those conversations that happened
And the satellites that we had through them, will that also be
took action to expel diplomats.
taken away?
Nothing whatsoever to do.
I mean, I'm curious.
That forceful denial turns out to be false. Did the vice president know he was repeating
I have a right to
falsehood,
ask.
or did General Flynn lie to Pence?
I'm
Vice
Tammy Sue
President
Stuff will be
Pence's
Matt
office today
Birth.
said the reports are a
Royce
problem
by
they will get to the
identification
bottom
part
of,
only.
adding that the vice president had only
Thank
conveyed
you, YouTube,
what
for
he
your
had been
support.
told, creating tension
And
between
no,
Flynn
I did
and
not vote
Pence,
for you, and I
seen here
did not
earlier
vote for
today.
anybody
And
else.
here's what Sean Spicer
Because I
had to say
cannot.
about Flynn's call with the Russian ambassador.
The call centered around
I am the ninth element. I cannot. I've already fought the fifth element battle. I cannot possibly vote. But I'm going to congratulate you on becoming the president of the
Flynn
United
himself
States, but I
denied the
urge you to
contents of
think
the call when asked Wednesday by the Post.
He was adamant. He said no. In fact, he said
about
no twice. We asked him,
what
"Did you ever
United States of
discuss
America
this
could
subject
stand to
with the Russian
lose if that wall goes up.
No, was the answer. And then the answer changed